BitcoinMENA, day one, in the books. All right, so it was smaller than I expected. You could call it more intimate, which was quite nice actually. So the stages were closer to the audience. The seating was smaller too, so you could get a better feel for the speakers. I spoke with several people who said that this was actually a bigger, more well-attended conference for this area, Abu Dhabi, than other previous conferences. That's a good sign. Those several people also said that really the feeling in the air was Abu Dhabi's on the cusp of significant growth in Bitcoin and what I would consider crypto as well. So that's a good thing. Several takeaways that I got from day one. Number one, Bitcoin mining, big deal this time around. There were many Bitcoin mining booths, which you'd expect, but several of the people I interviewed also told me that Bitcoin mining was very, very important. Here's the stat that kind of stuck in my mind. 80% of the blocks created on Bitcoin are made by 5 entities, right? And this is a centralization risk. Mining is kind of at the forefront of what needs to be addressed for Bitcoin to remain strong and decentralized. Next, regulation. Someone told me in an interview that the relationship between Abu Dhabi and Dubai is like Washington, D.C. and New York. And I think that's pretty apt. Abu Dhabi is where the government, the seat of power is. And a lot of the people at this conference were telling me about the regulatory environment here and how positive it is. The regulators, the kind of counterparts to the SEC, are cooperative. Right? They're cooperating with new businesses. I had several people tell me that they were able to get meetings with the regulator, and the regulator would walk them through what they need to do and what laws and how they need to order their business. Again, very positive for future growth. And finally, the last thing I noticed was earlier in the year, for example, Bitcoin Hong Kong. I didn't attend that, but other people from Bitcoin.com did. And the craze was Bitcoin L2s, right? So at this conference, I was expecting to see lots of L2s, lots of crazy jargon and word salads of ZK snark rollups, making Bitcoin decentralized on L2s with a token connected, blah, 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 blah. No, this was Bitcoin focused. I didn't see really any L2s or side chains or anything like that. Very focused just on Bitcoin itself. All right, guys, day one, done. Day two, next.